Hello, everyone, and welcome to Starlight Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we will be checking the good news that's coming your way. Okay, so to proceed with the video, we have three cards here that you can select. I will give you a close up look of each of the cards. But before that, this is a collective timeless reading. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. Okay, so card number one is Six of Coins. Card number two is Nine of Cups. Card number three is Ten of Coins. Alright, so these are your choices. Pause the video, zoom into the cards, whatever works your case, and then I'll see you in your reading. Hello, card number one or pile number one or group number one. I always get confused what to call you guys. Pile number one, group number one, card number one. Anyway, so those of you who resonated with Six of Coins card, this is going to be a reading. We are checking good news that's coming your way. Let me shuffle my cards for you. Group number one. Now, before I proceed ahead, the only thing that I can channel from this message is that you had been working really hard on something, on some manifestation. It could be related to your career, to your job, to your finances, to something where you had been putting your energies and investment in. It could be a relationship as well. And the good news that is coming your way is that all your manifestations and your wishes are coming to shape and form now. Pile number one. So we have in this tarot deck, which is the Sufi tarot deck, we have the give and take, and then they are all bound by an infinity sign, which is like universe is coming around and making things work for you. So this is a good news that, whatever that you have worked on, whatever investments you have made in terms of relationship, in terms of money, career, job, and whatever manifestations that you have done, they are all coming to shape and form. Let's just check some more through tarot. Like, this is the first message that I was channeling looking at this card. Ten of Cups. The Wise Counselor, which is the Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. The Chariot. King of Pentacles. The Lovers. And Three of Cups. I hope you guys can see the cards. I just don't get it. I try to align these cards as much as possible, but then they go like this or like this. I don't know. Anyway, so what the Six of Coins, what I see here is that there was something in your life. Perhaps it was some person in your life that was not at the equal wavelength as you when it comes to a relationship. Like, you perhaps wanted a commitment, you perhaps wanted something that's tangible, you perhaps wanted something which is more long term, and this person was very, very closed off. This person did not want all of those things that you wanted, and there was no equal give and take as well in this relationship. But now, whatever that you have invested, the energies that you have invested into this connection, now it's moving in the right direction. Because of your willpower, things are coming to the celebration. This person will be coming back to your life, and not only that, they will be coming back to your life, they'll be coming back with a commitment. With Ten of Water, King of Earth, that means something that's more tangible, something that's more long term, something that is primarily related to a committed relationship, more like, married couple sort of a relationship, because we have the Hierophant here and then Lovers at the bottom. Earlier, this person was not willing to commit. Earlier, this person was not willing to give any sort of clarity when it comes to future, marriage, etc. But now they just wanted to do that. They are all up for celebrating life with you. They're all up for you know, um, building that future that they had in mind, they had envisioned. And they would want to take this relationship to the next level. They would want to celebrate with you. They would want to give you that recognition that, yes, you are their person and you guys are just getting married, right? So, all of this is happening for you, pile number one. So, that is your good news, which will be coming your way. Just claim the reading as much as possible because I'm really happy looking at your cards. Let's just check a bit more. We have King of Water at the bottom of the deck and Ace of Earth. Wow, you guys, this is just beautiful. King of Water means someone who is feeling very, very emotional about you, someone who is understanding your situation. Perhaps it's more like how they were not giving into this connection, perhaps how they were not invested into this connection, and they are having this realization. And now, what they would want to do is that they would want to come forward and give you all the love. Okay, can you just see that how compassionate this king is? Standing right behind the tree and the hand on their hearts, like, oh my God, you're my person. And what did I do to you? I just want to come forward and make things right. Let's have a new beginning which has abundance in the future. Ace of Earth is something that you start something now and you will reap the benefits in the future. So they will definitely going to come forward and offer you that commitment. And they would want to give you everything in life, all the luxury, all the contentment that you have always wanted from this relationship, because they have realized that you are their person and they do not want to waste any single time. So it's like, I mean, this is like first tense, there is just marriage, and I don't see anything else. So, if you guys are in no contact situation, this person will be coming forward and giving you commitment. If you guys are already in a relationship, this person is taking things to the next level. If you guys are single, well, then the kind of relationship that you have always wanted in life, which has reciprocity, which someone who can match your wavelength, that is coming in your life. Okay, you guys, pile number one, this is what I have for you. And thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the love and light and see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. So those of you associated with 9 of Cups, this is going to be your reading. We are checking what is the good news coming in your life. What is that good news? Perhaps it's more like a wish fulfillment, something that you've always wished for, something that is related to your independence. Let's just see, something that is related to your manifestations. Group number 2, universe, please tell me what good news should group 2 expect? What is good news coming their way? Page of Wands, the Magician, Justice, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, and Four of Cups. And we have Strength at the bottom of the deck. I need to check this. Clarify two affair. Five of Wands. Clarify four of water. The Sun. And Three of Pentacles. Okay, what I can see here is that, and this could be for some of you, not for all of you, you guys were manifesting independence in your life. You guys were manifesting getting out of something that is not serving your higher good and getting into the energy where you are someone who's emotionally stable and calm and someone who's creative enough. Perhaps it's more like a business opportunity that you would want to do. It's with Three of Pentacles, and because of being in your current situation you were not able to pursue that business opportunity or your passion project. Now this is where you are like, I have to give justice to myself and I have to get out of the situation where I am. And that is when you sort of created, you basically made situation in your favor. You started working towards it, where you are coming out of the indecision energy, you're coming out of this conflicting energy which is kind of bringing you down, and then you are giving justice to yourself because you feel that no one else will gonna give justice to you. It is only your responsibility to give justice to yourself. With Page of Fire and with Queen of Fire energy, you are someone who's actually investing a lot into yourself. There could be a new career opportunity that you were manifesting and now you're starting that career opportunity. There could be a new business that you would wanted to start and now you're starting that business. There could be one passion project that you always wanted to do and things were just stuck since long, and now you're just coming out of that thing and just giving yourself that platform. Perhaps what I feel here is that for some of you, it could be more like a relationship that you're getting out of a relationship, because I have the Sun and the Strength and Three of Earth here. So perhaps some of you are just getting out of a very conflicting situation, a very conflicting relationship, and then you're focusing on yourself, on your career. What do you actually want to do in your life? And then you're moving towards your you have the willpower, you have the determination to actually move towards your own wish fulfillment, and that is being independent, that is being creative, enthusiastic, that is starting something of your own. And for perhaps for some of you, it could also be that you are leaving your current job and then you are starting something which is new, which is completely different. Perhaps you're changing your field and you are thinking, will I be able to? And you have to gather and muster a lot of courage for that, because since it would be something that's starting, you would be like, I had a stability, I'm leaving that stability. How do I make that decision now? So those were conflicting thoughts. Here, Five of Fire would be more of an internal conflict, and Two of Air is basically the indecision that what if things do not work out in the future? What if you are not able to turn things around when it comes to finances? When it comes to finances, you're not able to have justice with this new project, but you still find that hope and the strength within yourself to actually come out of the situation. All right, and your wishes are coming true. So if this is the reading for you, then the good news that is coming your way is whatever step that you have taken, and if you have not taken and thinking about taking that step, you can definitely go forward and take that step with the Chariot energy. This will going to lead you towards Queen of Fire and Nine of Cups. So that means your wish fulfillment. You would be someone who would be your determination will going to make things successful. Okay, group number two, that is what I have for you. This is your good news. And yeah, I mean, if this is your good news, I wish you all the best. And there is clearly abundance, what I can see in the cards. And yeah, you guys are literally inspiring me, group number two. Well, and thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the love and light, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Whoop. Hello, group three. So, those of you associated with 10 of coins, this is going to be a reading. We are checking the good news that is coming your way. Perhaps what I see here is that you guys are manifesting a abundance in your life. You guys are manifesting generational wealth in your life. For some of you, you guys are manifesting commitment. But what I can channel more is that you guys are manifesting abundance, generational wealth. You guys are manifesting happiness. Now let's just see what cards has in store for you. Universe, please guide me for pile number 3. What is that good news that's coming their way? 3 of Swords, Page of Fire, Strength, Ten of Fire, Nine of Cups, Oop. King of Wands, oh my god, what is happening? Pile number 2, 3. So I have Hermit and the Transformation both. So I'm going to take this both, and I have Page of Pentacles here. There are a lot of messages which are here. I'm going to take some time to decode it. What is this transformation about? Hermit and Transformation. Okay. First thing that I'm picking up here is that there was someone in your life who broke your heart, and you actually wished and envisioned the entire life with that person, which has suddenly came to a halt, which sort of led to a lot of transformation in you. You were forced to be isolated. You did not like anyone after this person. It's like you would want to date other people, and even if you would want to do something about it, it's just that you just cannot move on. Moving on was something which was so hard for you. Exploring a connection was also very hard for you. Letting someone else in was also something that was hard for you. And that is when you isolated themselves. And I would want to tell you one thing, like every person would always say that spiritual awakening happens when you're isolated. And that is when the transformation happens. With this tower energy, there was a ego is about, there was a dependency, there was an illusion that you were living in, which is now getting transformed, and you are transmuting that energy into your own passion project. You are recognizing who you are, you are recognizing what you can do. Pile number 3, and that is leading you towards a generational wealth, which is an abundance which is waiting for you if you come out of this. So what you're doing right now is basically transmuting this energy when you're burdened that, oh my god, your heart is broken. You are not finding that connection with anyone else. You always wanted this person. You've envisioned this person was more like your wish fulfillment, but that did not turn out. Now what do you have to do? So you are just, finding that courage within you to transmute it into something which is abundance, which is bringing you abundance. We have Lovers at the bottom, we have Wheel, we have Awakening, and we have 3 of Fire, and then we have 4 of Fire, and then we have Release and 6 of Air. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. So this person's intensity was way too much. Way too much. And when this entire situation turned around, you were like, oh, what just did happen? I mean, I was actually envisioning my future. This person was someone who was mostly my wish fulfillment. They checked all their boxes, and I have literally thought about everything with this person. But now this is not happening, and all of a sudden, this was an end. All of a sudden, with the tower energy, it just happened suddenly. And that is when the wheel of fortune, the karmas, the repeating patterns, they just halted. And that is when you had an awakening. You had an awakening, and then you started building a vision. You started transmuting those energies that, okay, fine, I mean, if this is not happening, if I'm not liking anyone else, what else can I do? Because clearly I cannot be in pain the entire life. And that is when you start working on yourself. You started to expand your horizon, and that is when you started to get that awakening, that you started releasing this person. With six of air, of course, you moved on. You had hope and you were moving on, and that is when you start releasing this person, and that is when you realize, oh, I am meant for something else, and I was just running after someone. And that is when universe has shown you what you are made of, what is your potential, what are your strengths. And that is something now coming in your favor. Everything is now working out, and universe is by your side with four of wands energy here. Celebrations, contentment, prosperity, 10 of pentacles, abundance, generational wealth is just waiting for you right around. They are just around. All you have to do is basically release, transform, be the phoenix, transmute that energy, transmute the pain that you have felt when this person left. And that is when you will going to find abundance waiting for you. Now, all you have to do is just release. Clearly, there is a transformation that is happening. It's a major transformation because this person is basically someone from the past. If not from the past, it's someone from your past life connection who has basically shaken you up in the core, right? And what I believe here is that the intensity was so strong that when this relationship ended, you were like flabbergasted. You were like, what just happened? It was like someone just shook you up. It was more like you were living a lie, or you're being, very, very, I don't want to use the term, but it was more of an illusion. And that is when you sort of realize that, oh, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do something else. And that is when the awakening starts to kick in. And then you develop something which is beautiful, something which will going to give you abundance in the future. Okay, group number 3. So this is what I have for you. And this is really great. The way you are transmuting your energies, this is really, really great. And clearly you are an inspiration for most of the people. Especially for me. I mean, I would definitely, I love your energy here. I love your energy. At least you're not sitting and crying and, sobbing, although that is also happening. There was a phase, but then it ended. Okay. And good things are there in the horizon. So I wish you all the love and light, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. Bye bye.